What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another Dragonflight video. We're going to talk about the Plunderstorm today. This is a new event that's coming out literally today as I'm recording this video. I apologize in advance for my voice. I'm a little bit sick right now, but let's just plug right through this, okay? This is going to be a new 60-player Battle Royale from what we understand. It's going to be on like a big, massive map. It looks like they've kind of combined certain parts of Azeroth together. It has a pirate theme. It's not just going to be like in Freehold. You can see there's like the Arathi Highlands here, I think, mixed in with some Freehold elements of pirate stuff. There is going to be a dome you can see right here. In all Battle Royales, there's going to be like a zone that sort of encroaches, and you have to get pushed more and more into the middle, which is going to force you to fight more and more players. This is not going to be you bringing your character into the Battle Royale, okay? You are going to pick from a bunch of brand new abilities that you're going to loot from chests and from killing monsters inside the Battle Royale, okay? So you start with basically nothing and you build your character by looting these chests, just like in a Battle Royale where you pick up new guns and get new gear and get better shields, all that kind of stuff. Same thing here, but you're actually kitting out your character. So they talked about having brand new abilities in this game that don't really exist currently, at least in the current game in the exact same way. So it looks like it's going to be pretty exciting on that account. But yeah, you're going to level up. You're going to attack neutral monsters to gain additional abilities and powers, okay? And then you are also going to be able to attack players, okay? Here's some of the basics right here. You can see you can also queue up as a solo or a duo. They're showing you the duo right here. So you can't do more than duo from what we understand right now. You just go in by yourself or you go in with one friend. And then when you're queuing into the match, if you go in as a duo, you only queue against other duo players. If you go as a by yourself, then you're only going to end up fighting single players as well. So there's not going to be any like cheating that way, because you could see if you were with a duo player, it'd be pretty easy to kind of cheat. Yeah, that's the basics of it. That's kind of how it works. You're going to level up. The last man standing wins, as is always the case with these battle royales. Now, there are quests that you're going to get, they said. So there's going to be like quests to do really, really easy things in the game. And then you're going to be able to complete these quests. Even if you don't win the entire battle royale, you should be able to complete these quests with ease and be able to win on that part of it anyway. So if you don't like win the entire thing, you'll at least be able to complete the quest that you're hoping to complete. Let me just stop for a second and I'll look at some of the abilities that I've got here. I've got them on a couple of slides here that I'm going to show you. Let's look right here, and I'll look at the rewards as well. We'll look at these after. But let's just start with the abilities. So here's some abilities that you can expect to get from the this Battle Royale. So I'll show you the bar in a second, but it looks like there's like offensive abilities and utility abilities, and then there's like items you can get as well. And then, of course, you can rank them up. So here's the bar at the bottom. You're going to have like your basic attack, which is going to be different, I think, each time. You're not going to just be a regular basic attack. You can actually modify this. Then this is your potion, kind of your healing ability. That can be modified as well. I'm sure it can be upgraded. Then there's 2 offensive spells, 2 utility spells, and an item. So you are not bringing in your regular spells and abilities that you have at all. It's all custom. It's all brand new in that sense, which is really, really exciting. You can see over here, Windstorm. This is a projectile. It's going to stun people, has long range, has a bit of a cooldown. Searing Axe is an offensive ability. Frontal Cone. Then you have a Barrel Roll, which is a big item. Can't stop rolling. Move at 230% speed for 6 seconds. Jumping or running into another unit will cause the barrel to explode. And you can roll on water, so it's got some really interesting utility going on there. You can disguise yourself as a bush, which is super cool. You and your allies are invisible while disguised. Your basic combo is replaced by Bushwhack, which stuns the current target. That sounds really fun. And then this is like an upgrade, it looks like. Cooldown reduced and damage increased. So if you find the same ability that you already have, you will upgrade it. And there are ranks to the different abilities. I'll go back to the video because I think it's going to show that in a second. There are ranks to the different abilities that you can get. It's going to start out as common, and then it'll go rare, and then epic from what we're able to see. So I'm assuming there's also going to be legendaries in there. I can't imagine for a second that they're not going to include legendary abilities or items. So this is the bar that they're showing you right here. And then these are the abilities that you don't have to loot abilities into your bag and then put them on your bar. They will automatically just go onto your bar. And then as you find, again, if you find the same ability, you can rank it up. Here's that barrel charge thing I was telling you earlier. That one looks really, really fun. But yeah, as you pick up these abilities, they automatically go into your bar, and then you will rank them up, and you get up to epic rank. There's them doing a quest right there. I just want to stop there for a second. Again, these quests are really important. So you'll get, I don't know if it's like a daily quest or whatever, but in this one, it's like you just have to loot, just collect a bunch of loot, I guess, and you're going to complete that quest, and then you'll get rewards anyway. Even if you aren't the winner at the end of the Battle Royale, you'll still get some rewards. This was an upgrade right there. Here's the upgrade here. You can see there's common, and then it goes to rare, and then it goes to epic. And then I'm assuming there's going to be legendaries. I can't imagine for a second that there won't be legendaries in the game. Okay, so that's how the abilities work. That's the ability bar. In terms of rewards, it's almost entirely going to be pirate cosmetics. Apparently there is a mount. I think they said there's a mount for classic players. I don't know if there's a mount for non-classic players. We'll just have to see. There's also 40 renown levels with this a new faction that's going to be introduced. I think it's like Craig's Pirate Gang or Craig or Krog, something, whatever, I forgot what his name is. But the point is there's 40 renown levels for you to farm. And this is going to be something that you just enjoy doing this kind of content. This is sort of that outdoor content, but on a different level. You can farm all the renown and get a bunch of extra rewards from that as well. I don't know what any of the rewards are yet. From what we understand, there's probably a bunch of cosmetic stuff in there as well. This is the revive system that they're showing you right here. So if you're in a duo group, you can revive your friend. It looks like they're going to end up at a graveyard, and you're going to have to go revive them at the graveyard. You don't get like a revive spell like healers have. You can just walk on top of their circle and revive them. But to me, it looks like you're going to be a little bit vulnerable while you're doing this, because you're standing there for like 8 to 10 seconds reviving your friend, and there's a chance that you could get killed while you're doing it. So that might be a little bit scary. Something else, so this is a spectate mode. So if you die, you can actually spectate what's going on around you if you want to check it out. If you want to spectate your buddy and tell him, hey, come revive me, you can spectate as well. This is an interesting idea, though, because I'm hoping that maybe they introduce this spectate mode into other parts of the game. I can imagine even something like if you're in a raid scenario and you end up dying early on, it would be nice to be able to spectate your friends rather than just sitting there looking at your dead corpse. So that would be kind of cool as well. A couple other things they said here. Everybody can double jump. There's no fall damage. You can see this person double jumping right there. And there's no fall damage in the game at all, which is very nice. And then they talked in the end about third-party add-ons are like completely disabled, so you can't bring in like weak auras and all these other things into this mode. It's going to have its own UI, so you can't mess around with the UI as well. They want this to be its own standalone project where you can't mess around with it in terms of third-party add-ons because they don't want anybody to have an advantage. And then at the very end, they talked about this being a limited time event. So this is just going to be for a small amount of time, and then they're going to get rid of it. And then the only way that they said that they're going to bring it back is if enough players are engaging with it, if enough players really, really want them to actually play, to bring it back. Sorry. So this is one of those things where this looks very fun and very exciting. It's something I would absolutely want to do like in my downtime and when I'm not doing Mythic Plus or whatever, or raiding. So it's a little frustrating to me that they're thinking of this as a limited time event. I feel like this is like, I don't know, this is coming from the upper end management or something where they're like, this costs us a lot of money to make, and we're only going to bring it back if enough of you guys are actually interested in it. So it feels annoying to me because this looks like an amazingly fun system to engage with that they could keep bringing back every season and have a brand new pirate place where you could fight, whatever, brand new theme each season. I think it'd be really, really fun to engage with that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I do hope that they keep bringing this back. It's apparently going to depend on us and how much we engage with the system. But let me know what you guys think. That's my basic kind of coverage of the Plunderstorm. It's happening literally today when the servers go live. There was an extended maintenance today, so it's not happening until, I think it's 3 p.m. Not Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern for me. So it's going to be late into the evening, but this looks really fun. I think the Battle Royale in WoW would be awesome to do. I'm not typically a Battle Royale person because I tend to just get shot from like somewhere really far away. I don't know how I die, but this one feels like it's much more close combat. I love that it's people can't have mastered this already because you can't bring in your spec which you have maybe mastered at like the PvP level, and just wreck everybody else in PvP. It's a brand new set of abilities that you're going to get every single time. It's all brand new. It's all different. So that's exciting to me as somebody who doesn't really engage in PvP that much. I feel like this is a wonderful system for me because everybody's on the same level playing field where nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what the abilities even do yet. We can all sort of experience it together. So let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'm excited to try this out today. I would love to hear from you guys, though. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much again for watching. Love you all. I will see you in the next one.